Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Aisyah binti Wan Abdul Hamiduddin, and I will present to you our progress for introduction so far. And for this part, me and my partner, Wan Alia, are in charge for this introduction and personal information for this game. Okay, as you can see on the screen, our game's name is English Wizard. And to start the game, students should press the start button like this, start, and we decided to use music, Harry Potter's theme song, as our attention getter for the intro. Okay, and for the continuation, as on the screen, the first thing students need to do is to write their name. For example, I will write my name, my class, and press submit. Next, they can choose any house on the screen. For example, I will choose Slytherin and it will go to the about of the game. Press about, and for now this is the details of the game. And if the student wants to go back to the main menu, then can press main menu button, main menu. For acknowledgement, practice, reference, we still haven't done that part yet. And that's all from my progress for the introduction of the game. I will pass to my friends. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ikma Alia binti Muhammad Kamaruhan, and I'm from class LG240 3A. And today I will be presenting my game on reading that is called as Spellbound Subtext. So on the first page, on the first screen, you can see the logo of Harry Potter, which is our theme. And then you can see the name of the game, Spellbound Subtext, and also the leaderboard settings and also instructions. However, I haven't put any scripting yet on these three menus. So when you start the game, you can press play, and then Harry Potter gonna pop off, and there are some scripting that should be made that tell the storyline of this game. And then you can press next button that shows the game objective, which is this. The objective of this game. And then when you press the next button, you can see the notes for mood, as I'm teaching mood, tone, and bias for this game. And you can see the notes that is provided here. And then you can press next button to start to play the first game, which is the MCQ question on mood. So how to play this game, you can read the instruction above and press play button to construct random questions. And then you can choose the questions, and to check your answer, you can click the tick button, and then when you click it, the answer is there. And if you wanted to cheat and see the button, you can press the button. When you can press the button cheat when you want to know the answer. And then you can press play again to generate new questions. And then when you press next is the feedback of the game before. Okay, so when you press for this one, there are some issues on the scripting, and the button doesn't work even though the scripting is already there. So there are some changes that are going to be made later on. So even actually the next page will show you Dumbledore and his feedbacks, and also new lesson, new game, another game that will be teaching you on tone, which is a part of the reading process that to distinguish mood, tone, and bias. So when you see here, and then you press the next button, hold on, button, okay, you will be transferred to the new game to detect tone based on the accept given. So how to play this game, you can see the instruction, drag the answers into their respective statements. So you can check your answer by pressing the check button, and then when you wanted to start a new game, you can press cheat to see the answer, and you can press clear to restart the game, and then you can press the next button on your game to be transferred to a new set of question, which goes the same way by dragging the answers into the box and by pressing the button check to check your answer, and also if you want to know the real answer by not playing the game, you can press the button cheat and you can press clear to restart the game. Okay, that is all so far for my progress on this game. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Aisha binti Wan Abdulhamidin, and I'm in charge of the syntax part in this game. Okay, the first thing that the students need to do, as you can see on the screen, they need to press the start button to start the game. Press start, and as you can see on the screen, this dialog is just for an attention getter. They can press next, another attention getter, next. Okay, for the screen, this is the objective of this game. And as for my part, my objective is by the end of the lesson, LG240 semester 1 students will be able to identify 6 types of verbs in syntax. Okay, they can press next to proceed. Another attention getter, next. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the instruction on the top of the screen is choose any types, any notes. So there are 3 notes that I've provided. They can choose any. The first note is about 6 types of verbs in syntax. Press back. The second note is about on how to identify the verbs. If they want to go back to the main menu, they can press the arrow at the top of the screen. Press the arrow back. And the last note is some formulas. Press back. Okay, after they have finished reading the notes, all these 3 notes, they can start playing the game. They should press go to practice. Okay, there are 2 options, yes and no. If they want to proceed playing the game, they should press yes. And if they want to go back and read the notes, they should press no. For example, I press no. As you can see on the screen, it will go back to the main menu where there are 3 notes. Press go to practice again. Click yes if they want to proceed. Yes. Okay. When they click yes, there are instructions before the actual game. They can press start game if they want to start playing the game. And for now, I have prepared drag and drop games for syntax. The first thing that students need to do is to drag any portion to the box, for example, like this. Or they can use the cheat button, press cheat, and it will go like this, and press check. As you can see on the top of the screen, the green color, that is the feedback for the student to know whether their answer is correct or not. That's all for my progress for now. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Manur Ala binti Wan Mabarini. So I am doing linguistics for morphology. This is my game. In the intro page, in the start page, there's start button. There's sound button where the students can adjust its volume, and there's quit button where it will go to the main menu of the game. So this is the start. This page is where students can choose either they want to do the adventure first or they want to compete. Adventure is where the students can start their lessons, and compete is where the students can start their own practice right away. And there's also quit button and then sound button. For example, choose adventure. So this is the objective. They also can press the button where it will go to this page, and then you can go to the next button. This part is where the students will recall their lesson that they have learned in their class. Then next button, lesson 1. This is lesson 1 and this is lesson 2, lesson 3, and then they will go straight away to the practice where they need to answer the question. This is the drag and drop. They can just drag the answer and then press check. The feedback will be in here, but I'm still in the progress. The next button, this is the multiple choice questions. They need to press the button generate question, and they can just check, and the feedback will be here. I think that's all from me. Then I'll pass to the next person. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Norina Mitimah Yusuf, and today I'll be presenting on our MIP for subject EPC 521. So my part is grammar, and I take the title on phrasal verbs. So here is the front page of my MIP game. When we click start, they will take us to the next page where the students can either choose they want to take a lesson first or they want to just do the practice. If we click here, it will take us to the lessons. This is attention getter, and this is the objective of the game. Next, there will be a lessons on phrasal verbs that students can read and digest for the practice later. Basically, it's not that complete yet because this is just the progress I have so far. Okay. So this is the last page for lessons. When we click here, they will take us back to the first page, and students can choose this. When students choose this, they will take them to the next movie where they can choose either practice 1 or practice 2. So let's try the practice 1 first. So here is the MCQ questions. Students can click on the answer and they will automatically take them to the next questions. So let's try. Here students students can either go back if they want to change the answer, but they can also submit the answer if they want. So when they submit, they will be taken here where the feedback on the question they have answered earlier. If they want to retry, they can click here, but if they want to try another, they can click here and they will go to the next practice. Actually, before we got to this, it's actually need to go to the level pitch first, but I still still working on that. So basically, this is the progress I have so far on MIP. That's all from me. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irni Sharina binti Muhammad Hafiz, and I'm going to present my MIP concept paper and also compare it to what I've done so far. So basically, first of all, let's look at what I've done so far in Adobe Director. So this is the title page, as you can see, and then if we click here, we will go to the lesson. But first of all, of course, there will be objective based on the Gagne model, based on what we have done in semester 2. So this is the objective for my game specifically. And then if we click on next, it will jump straight to the lesson. So this is the introduction of the character, and then we have the prior learning based on the Gagne model, and then all the lessons. Okay, and then we can press back here, and then it will go back to our main screen for paraphrasing. But I have to note that this is not the complete progress or the complete game yet, so there are buttons that I haven't added yet, but for the lessons, that's how it goes. And then if we click on the practice, so there's an introduction of Hermione, backgrounds will be added, and buttons will be much more prettier than this. So if we put on next, so you can see I've put some animations here, and then here are the question. So basically, if we compare it to my Canva, here, the design is much more complex. Not much more complex, but much more attractive and in Adobe Director, and I've put some animation compared to compared to my Canva here. Okay, but the contents, it's quite similar to what I've done in my MIP presentation for semester 2. Okay, so basically here we can see that I've chosen fill in the blank, as I am I am in charge of paraphrasing. So I think fill in the blanks is the most suitable way to do the practices for paraphrasing. So here, if we click clear, okay, so as you can see, it will empty out all of the answers. Okay, so if I put example whatever, right, and then if we check it, you can see that it will give feedback, try a different answer. But if we if I click this one, cheat, okay, and then if we check it, yeah, it's the correct answer. Okay, so yeah, basically that's all from me. Now there will be progress, so that's all for paraphrasing and academic writing part for right now. Thank you. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ernie Sharina.